All right, everybody, it's time for our penultimate game. It's game number 5. Am I actually moving down? I am, right? We're slowly getting there. Let's go ahead and check out where everybody is going to be dropping. It's our penultimate game of the PUBG EU Pro Scrims. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jorisar. We are on the plate going across Erangel for what will be almost the last time. Very, very close competition tonight as far as the leaderboard is concerned. Obviously, this is just for practice, so don't read too much into the points, but it is nice still to see it being so close. Academy of Death going out towards Gatka. They've done very, very well tonight. No question about that. Virtus.pro with that chicken dinner is joining them just a couple of points behind. The Bystanders have been excellent as well. We have a 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock plane path. Let's check out what's going on here. Where are we going? Once again, don't worry about all the drowning in the bottom left. That's all the coaches jumping out of the plane as soon as it came onto the map. We are all good. What the heck? Whose team's Melman on? Melman's on team 1? It's all right. He's about to disappear as well. Excellent. East of Everest, ladies and gentlemen, is the middle of zone number 1. Big Mountain is big. We've got Heroic going towards the South George containers. Academy of Death will be grabbing Hospital and south of that. In fact, if they go quickly enough... No, Heroic won't be cutting them off. They should be good. They should be good. Sale here, man of the match in the previous game. Grabbing some delightful placement points from out of nowhere and having to restrain himself from shooting on God knows how many occasions. When you're as good as these guys are... Melman eliminated. Melman. When you're as good as these guys are, it's actually... It can be quite difficult not to shoot. Because you know you can get those headshots when you do loose your weapons. So it's... It looks easy to make the decision not to shoot. It's not always easy, guys. Sale played a very, very good endgame. That's all I can say. I appreciate that. Hi, man, and Ibby going for the same compound by the looks of things. One of them's on a bike. Is that enough to stop Ibby from coming in? Ibby's coming in on foot. There's a second member of Sakura Zensen now as well. Is this going to make Ibby think twice? Ibby has to back off here, right? He has to, right? He's not. He's actually not. Can he get back to his vehicle safely? Oh, it's getting harder and harder now, isn't it? It is getting harder and harder. Wasn't expecting that at all. Are we coming in for the trade? Around the tractor. High man just a little bit too far from his teammate. Ibby knows that there's a second player as well. Oh no, and here comes backup from SKADE. Whoa! And Sakura... Poor Sakura Zensen. Strictly speaking, 2 of them were there first. Strictly speaking, 2 of them were there first. I feel bad for Sakura Zensen there, but at the same time, super well executed by Ibby. I mean, you can't fault the execution there, right? That was just... That was good. That was good. Right, Leosh is in Rozok this game. Toxic players have got that. VP have got school and apartments. Everyone else is looking pretty chill. And the rest of Sakura Zensen... I think they're feeling a bit aggrieved, shall we say, about what's happened here. So they want to see if there's an opportunity to launch some sort of sneak attack. If the rest of the squad haven't engaged by now, I don't think SKADE are expecting them to engage. So that's the point of at least having a look. They might not, but they could choose to. Spots the vehicle that was used originally. Ibby still scouting around here, just wanting to know. You know what? This is some sick, sixth sense fighting from Ibby. Knows that someone might still be here. He doesn't quite see them, but I love this. And if he moves just a bit, he might accidentally pop by Nixie. Techers smells trouble. Gets Pixelic down low. No, it gets the trade. And Ibby should be able to get Nixie in the back. That is so smart from SKADE. Ibby had a feeling. He went, hang on, they might actually come back for more. That was very smart. Pixelic and Noik will be able to get revived. And SKADE get team elimination. Virtus.pro now. Remember, they were school in apartments going up against toxic players who were Razok, and they're close to Watertown at the moment. Oh no. NaVi says lol. Quizzy and Co. ruining this fight for Virtus.pro here. This actually forces Virtus.pro into a horrible position because they have to fight super quickly. Oh, Batulins gets knocked by How did he even get him from there? How was there even an angle? I don't know. I think what he did was he shot the window here and it went through the car and it bent around like some sort of Matrix style crap. Because that was amazing. Jekka gets the point for it, though. Toxic players will get the point. And Perfectix getting the hell out of Dodge, realizing that no matter how good you are, if you're sandwiched, there's not a lot you can do. So this is what happens when you fight in the open against one other team, but you don't immediately flush them, right? If you don't win the fight within, say, 60 seconds, another team can just come up behind you and go, I'll take a very easy sandwich fight, please. And that's exactly what happened there. Virtus.pro were doing a fine job against toxic players. They were holding them out. It was really good. But because they took a little while, enough time for NaVi to go, you know what? Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. Gedrock just casually runs literally over his teammates. But yeah, if you take too long, another squad will take advantage of it. NaVi went, hang on a second. We get to take some shots for free and get some ADR and hopefully get some kills. Yes, this sounds great. Ooh. Question mark. Getting perilously close to Ghetto Gang here. Faultlessly deciding that he probably doesn't want them to stop. So choosing to stay prone. And now gets the wheel of the buggy. That buggy's actually smoking. Oh, it's dead. I don't think Faultlessly can look, Faultlessly is not hanging around to try and get the kill because he knows that other teams might be around, which is so smart. He's going to take shelter in hospital itself. And we're about to see the next circle. So VP has disengaged from toxic players and NaVi. Next circle, centering in on ADS. We've got Academy of Death and Heroic there on Everest and South George crates. So almost an 8 o'clock hard shift here. We have the Bystanders and Enterprise out east, who I think might disengage and rotate now, given how far out of the circle they are. SKADE moving right up next to Heroic. T-Bone gets Jempty, and now I think they realize just how sneakily close they have to be. Pixelic does not spot Beamy from the right. This is a lack of information as opposed to a lack of anything else from SKADE. They got taken by surprise here, that's for sure. 2 down already. And Academy of Death won't be able to steal any of those points, unfortunately, but they will get a little bit of a break. Ty gets taken out mid-air there from Riz. That was Paige doing the shooting. Very nice. And you know what? These teams actually broadly making it in. Toxic play, like Bystanders have got Cube. Mixed team have somehow managed to make it to crates with Finotto there on the south side of the bridge. That's a little bit dangerous if we're being honest. Toxic players are making it into North George. This is all right, you know. This is all... Oh, Finotto is going to be very pleased that they've done that. So Finotto should be able to get up onto the coast now. Academy of Death still on Everest. Heroic still on the east side. Choosing not to push in, by the way. So they're basically acting as guards for each other. They're each other's rear gunner. We've got Explodes coming around the Georgia Pole Bridge. That's fine after all to take in the west. Hospital and South Hospital are question mark with NaVi beyond them. And north of Gatka, we've got Ding and the Misfits. Everyone managing to slot in quite nicely. 12.5 minutes into game number 5 here. And we've got 16 teams and 54 players alive. Where is most Fox going? You've got compounds. You've got hard cover. I don't recommend disappearing out of that. There we go. Enterprise rotating south, very far south. I wonder where they're going to end up going. Namwer's team very close to Tokyo Manji Gang, who have got the South Triple. I call that the South Triple, actually. But they got the triple warehouse in the crates. And Namwer is very, very close to that. I want to know where Enterprise are going to end up. They're going to be moving into the swamp. Shrekland, as I call it. But then what? They're checking out Radio Tower. They are checking out... No one's Radio Tower at the moment, but they have to go further than that. That on its own isn't useful. Let's see where they go. Circle has popped, by the way. Now west of Everest, still encompassing all of South George. Perfectix. Hey, I was in this exact spot, I think, or was it that one? In a ranked game where I got a bunch of points the other day. And I don't think Perfectix was watching me to take notes, I'll tell you that. Some big fights going on there. That was Namwer's mixed team against Dogwater, which means they've managed to spot people inside the warehouse. Let's see what's going on here with these grenades. They're good, actually. They're very good. Wow. How did that get both of them? That must have only just been enough, because I didn't actually think that would be enough. I promise you they're not bots. They just happen to be crawling in the same direction. And that's, awkwardly, half of Tokyo Manji Gang. I think Riz is going to be able to make a move now. Academy of Death. Academy of Death actually pulled up on by Bystanders. That would make sense. Same color. Sorry, guys. Should have spotted that. Academy of Death now out. They were on the west side of Everest, no longer. Now got Xerxes versus the world as Team Misfits eliminated in 14th place. Heroic able to maintain their dominance up here on top of the mountain. And here comes Ding. Uber may fire. Uber will fire. Got Senya and Pashkez pushing up towards the scout position of Beamy. Might have to be a little careful. Beamy needs to listen out for those audio cues. Because Beamy's looking, really, for the bystanders. Not really another team. Well, Ding's heard him. Absolutely no doubt about that. And the bystanders will have heard those gunshots and have gone, hang on a second, that wasn't the team we engaged. That's two completely different teams. This might be a little bit hot for us. We don't know how many teams are here. Let's cool off just a little. Smart move. Ding versus Heroic, now a distinct possibility. Oh, with the Orm. Page doesn't want to waste the bullets, but at the same time, if he gets a clean headshot, he's going to take it against Pashkez right now. Oh, that's got to have been inches away. 14 bullets left on that AWM, but my god, they do a lot of damage. So does the barrel, to be fair. And Page is coming in. Here's the pin get pulled on the grenade. Moves back. Wow, Page would have actually been right in the middle of that grenade. Underarm nade onto Senya. Not quite. These guys just know, man. They just know. NaVi and Enterprise. We're going to take a look at this. Oh, 1 second. Example. The only player up at the moment against Enterprise. Has Janny got any friends up? Well, he's got 3 friends, but none of them are up. Gren just finished. Using a grenade to hopefully buy enough time to revive free kill. Another team shooting at them now. They're going to have to move. Molly's where example was. Constant movement from these guys, you'll notice. They don't hide in one place when they know the other team knows where they are. It's just constantly being dynamic and keeping them guessing, making them waste their utility. NaVi eliminated though by Ainen, unfortunately. Question mark coming from one side, after all coming from the other. And this fight has been going on so long now, it has attracted 2 different third parties here. Klim taking a look. Actually, they can hang around for a while. They're inside zone for phase 4. So Enterprise just need to stay there and reset, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Back onto this fight between Ding and Heroic. Uber down. I think there was an opportunity to res him just now. But Senya trying to go for the finish nearby. Actually, to be fair, it's paid off for him. 2 headshots on the T-bone. Perfectix gets Pashkez, and unfortunately not getting the earlier res doesn't pay off overall. Heroic will be able to get those revives up. Virtus.pro spoiling the party there with Perfectix just a little bit. That's Virtus.pro eliminated. Curexi, though, knocked again and will get flushed this time. After all, coming into third party. This is the point. This is the part even of the game where every time you have a fight, you have to get out of the way in 30 seconds. Oh, this is such a horribly open phase 5 as well. Perfectix is out after all, trying to eliminate Heroic. It's a 2v3. There's more utility on the side of After All, that's for sure. If that bounced the other way, that would have been really good. And now the circle's going to force all of them off of Everest. Bystanders are going to be able to gatekeep all of them. Gedrock's coming in towards Explodes. Whoa! Bet they weren't expecting Wookie Bookie to be right there. I think quick res onto Sancho is in order. Don't even wait. Oh my god, Herky. Herky last week with the shotgun fuzzface cosplay. That second nade is good enough, I think. Oh, must have gone far. I thought that was good enough. I thought that was landing right there. Now we find out what happens to Vashku. Explodes versus Ghetto Gang. Blazor gets Jazza. We have the trade. M249. Reloading optional, but you have to be up, unfortunately, to afford not to reload. The Ghetto Gang continue to push forward. Only Michael remaining, using the smoke that was popped earlier to their advantage without having to utilize extra utility. Ghetto Gang with all 4 up now. They're into the top 8, so they're into the placement points. They've got 3 kills and all of them are still alive. This is good. Michael on the next hill on his lonesome. Looking for an opportunity to get a knock. He's got to be worried about behind him, though. Whoever wins this fight here, it's Toxic Players versus Heroic. Now, Heroic have outlasted how many teams this game? But is this a step too far? It's effectively a 1v3 right now. Leosh coming in behind. Oh my god, semi-toxic. Third party from Blazor might save T-Bone. Never mind. Heroic eliminated in 7th, but they managed to get up to 10 kills, by the way. That is Mahusiv, Leosh, and Jekka. Still up here. And they'll be using their first aids as well. After all, looking for the Bystanders. Finds the Bystanders. Herky, who's been so precise with his snipes this game, goes down to a short range burst. And now Enterprise says, we want a go. I swear to God, this is game number 6. It's one big fight on Everest between everyone right now. And the Enterprise will be looking, I think, for who is going to be last standing that they can hopefully pick off while they're weak. Fantastic 3x spray there from Janny. Knows that someone's off to the left as well. Knows that someone is off to the left as well. And Flamey, I don't know if it was going to be killing him before, but he essentially ran into that. But I think it was going to do tremendous damage no matter what. Great game sense there from Enterprise. That nade absolutely wasn't a mistake. Let's see what these follow-ups are. A little bit far. Hjort might take a bit of damage. It does. Does do some to him, but that's about it. No more nades left here. We've got 1 nade left for Dedrix and 2 left for Free Kill. But Free Kill's busy looking at the toxic players rather than Bystanders. This could be the ultimate spoiler position. Beautiful spray transfer. Toxic players eliminated. We're now into the top 4. With Free Kill getting a pair of delightful kills. They're getting Hjort as well. The Bystanders aren't done. You've got 2 nades. Use them. Kino needs Kino. Is he get the triple kill? He gets the triple kill. Free Kill up to 6 kills this game. He got the triple there at the end and still has those 2 nades. So he might be able to use them later on. That could prove to be critical. I honestly thought he should have used them against the Bystanders there, but he managed to do it without. And the Enterprise, ladies and gentlemen, are going up against Ghetto Gang for the win here in game number 5. They eliminate Question Mark. And it looks like they'll be able to get the res up as well. So it'll be a straight up 3v4. Now, the reason why it's 25 minutes and there are only 2 teams left, let me just show you guys this. Teams want to fight early because this is so open. This is ridiculously open. That's why the fighting was so accelerated. Look at that circle. This circle to the southeast of Hospital is... There's nowhere to run. You need 25 smokes in a dream. Everyone's just going to be long-range DMRing each other. Oh, that is new level 3 gear at a norm for whoever gets that. The Enterprise are very close to it. It was technically a double drop from earlier in the game. At the very least, a refresh of level 3 gear halfway through this fight would actually be really good for Enterprise. We're on board with Gedrox at the moment, for example. And he's got no vest at all. So, just saying, guys. Just saying. Enterprise do have to move for zone, though. Ghetto Gang, full control of the left half of the circle. Enterprise already thinking about using smokes to get in. We got a couple of vehicles here. Oh no! Dedrix! Gonna move quick. That vehicle's smoking. You might not want that. Actually, that one's got sparks coming out. Oh. Ole, ole, ole. I'm beginning to think that Enterprise are entering into struggle bear mode. I feel like maybe they wanted to, I don't know, push out to get this rock early on, try and really grab a little bit of space. As it stands, I think Ghetto Gang have so much control over what goes on in the circle right now. I'm not feeling optimistic for Enterprise at all. Let's wait and see, though. A couple of headshots changes everything, as we know in PUBG. Not like that, though. Oh, damn. That is a bolty headshot onto free kill, which makes it a 4v2. Blazor's going to be feeling a lot more confident moving it now. Knows that free kill was the one on the right hand side because his teammates would have told him about it, which is why he can afford to get that much closer. Johnny goes down as well. It's all down to Dedrix. He's half a spray away. He gets spotted by Blazor. He's probably telling Gedrox to move through the smoke at this point. That grenade, the drive-by grenade, is going to be good enough. Gedrox gets the final kill, and with 10 kills, Ghetto Gang, ladies and gentlemen, are going to win game number 5 of tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims. Congratulations to them. In second place, we have the Enterprise, and in third place, we have Question Mark. Well played, well played.